The paper.
Handsome.
Oh, handsome is the word you've chosen. I see. I thought you were just being kind. Handsome is the young lady's choice. I see there is more than one word on the paper, but you chose handsome. Robin, as you go back to your seat, would you accept your applause as graciously as you know how? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Robin. Excuse me, Max.
Mike, you're still holding on to that envelope. Yeah. It's still sealed, still the one I gave you. Inside the envelope, Tom, there is a piece of paper, something with a word in the English language written upon it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you think about this for a moment, you'll realize that the odds against that word being anything even remotely similar to Robin's choice of handsome would be perhaps 500,000 to 1.
Indeed.
Under those conditions, I'm sure you'll agree that the odds are so astronomical as to make it ridiculous to even expect as much. That this word would even be similar to the word handsome.
Okay.
I wish I didn't have to open this up. It was going so well until now.
I wish you hadn't dirtied my stage.
Mike, I think
maybe
in the next
your
moment,
next encore you'll clean it. Who knows?
I think in the next moment you may agree that it's worth it, because we have about 499,999 words down there. One word the young lady picked, the word was?
Handsome.
Handsome. Looks something like that, and I thank you
That
very
looks a
much.
lot like that. Incredible. That's incredible. That's wonderful. That's Max Maven, the Thief of Thoughts. We'll be right back with Tom Wopat, Matt O'Brien, and the L.A. Dodgers. Yeah. Right here.
Alpo time. Watch this. I'm going to give Duke a little test. No, can't fool him. He knows the one with real beef. Alpo, of course. You know, dogs have a natural love for beef. That's why Alpo Beef Chunks Dinner is packed with the beef dogs thrive on. And beef is what dogs love. So give your dog Alpo, because Alpo's got the beef dogs love to eat. Is that right, Duke? Hmm? Yeah.
Angela Rule is one of about 25,000 babies born each year with heart defects. I'm Jim Hart of the St. Louis Cardinals. Through the research efforts of the American Heart Association, Angela can now look forward to a healthy, prosperous life. You came through that operation last year with flying colors, right?
Right.
You can help children like Angela overcome heart defects by giving to the American Heart Association. Angela is living proof that we're winning the battle against heart and blood vessel diseases. The American Heart Association, we're fighting for your life.
Chicago sure isn't Miami or California or Hawaii. If you can't get away from winter, the 26 Datsun dealers announced 26 days of deals on front-wheel drive Datsuns and four-wheel drive trucks to help pull you out of ice and snow. Prices start as low as $56.89. And get our Datsun Highway Emergency Kit free. Things you may need along the road. Can't get away? Get to Datsun.
Behind each Datsun car, there's a dealer who'll go far. The 26 Datsun dealers, we lead the car parade. Datsun.
Welcome to Archie and Marlene's Nashville North, featuring America's top country western stars. And folks, don't forget to visit Nashville North's Country Western Wear store. You'll find downright fabulous selection of western boots, shirts, hats, vests, leather products, and much other fine western wear by all the famous name brand manufacturers. For country western music or clothing, visit Nashville North in Bensonville.
My memory of Tom Wopat on my show is a guy who came out and sang Broadway songs.
And hey there.
Yeah. And you're going back to Broadway, aren't you?
Yeah, this weekend I'm going back to do sing a couple of songs in a Cy Coleman tribute that they're doing at Avery Fisher Hall in Lincoln Center.
Oh, with a big orchestra?
I'm excited, yeah.
You worked with him. You did a show of his,
Yeah, I did a show of his called I Love My Wife, and I'm going to be singing the title song from that and another song.
Give me a few bars of that. I Love My Wife.
I don't even remember how it goes. I rehearsed later tonight for that.
Oh, you don't remember I Love My Wife, and you're going to do it this weekend with Avery Fisher Hall?
That's right. You watch this.
You got a lot of rehearsing between now and then. Well, we'll give you a chance to warm up a little. We want to hear Tom sing again. Hear from Dukes of Hazzard, my co-host, Tom Wopat, and his group.
Thank you. There's a fire on the beach. The night is full of shadows. There's a breeze that blows a sail across the sea. There are stars enough to count the times I've missed her. And I sometimes wonder if she misses me. There ain't no gold like a Delta sunrise, no green like a Georgia pine. Ain't no girl like my sweet Savannah, no blue like this heart of mine, no blue like this heart of mine. When the fire dies, the shadows turn to ashes, and memories so cold begin to stir. I've forgotten more than some men can remember, but I can't forget the nights I spent with her. There ain't no gold like a Delta sunrise, no green like a Georgia pine. Ain't no girl like my sweet Savannah, no blue like this heart of mine, no blue like this heart of mine. Vagabonds that born to roam, from Lover's Bay, a long way home. Whoa, whoa, there ain't no gold like the Delta sunrise, no green like a Georgia pine. Ain't no girl like my sweet Savannah, no blue like this heart of mine, no blue like this heart of mine. There's a fire on the beach, the night is full of shadows.
Away, Tom. Tom Wopat. We'll be right back with Luis Mandrell, R.C. Bandit, plus the world champions, singing the Los Angeles Dodgers song, the LA Dodgers, the champs.
Ask any red carpet real estate office to show you how alternative financing can make the difference in selling your house. Look for them in the yellow pages. Mentholatum Deep Heating Rub to relieve minor arthritis pain and its stiffness for hours. There's no beating Mentholatum Deep Heating Rub or lotion. New Modane Plus combines a gentle laxative with an effective softener for two-way relief of irregularity. At your pharmacy now, New Modane Plus.
Big's Formula 44D, please.
Helen, with this nasty cough plus congestion, I need...
Formula 44D.
But, Helen, I need a decongestant, not just strong cough medicine.
You'll need Formula 44D. It's strong like Formula 44, has the strongest non-narcotic cough suppressants you can buy, plus ingredients to help unstuff your nose and loosen up for chest congestion.
That's what I said. Formula 44D, strong for coughs plus congestion.
Nestle Crunch, the blend of milk chocolate and crispy crunchies that's music to your mouth. Creamy milk chocolate is the melody. Crispy crunch is all the harmony. The two together are music to munch. Let's hum a few bars of Nestle Crunch. Good stomping, lip smacking, hee-haw and thigh slapping. Nestle Crunch is music, sweet music to your mouth.
You've already heard about Thermal Guard energy-saving replacement windows, custom-made to fit your home.
Now this offer has been extended just one more week. The House of Vinyl is rolling back prices.
The House of Vinyl can save you up to $1,000 on your purchase of Thermal Guard windows. They're rolling back prices to what they were in 1979.
Even if you weren't thinking of ordering replacement windows until spring, order them now and freeze the price. 1982 installation at 1979 prices.
Call now at 484-7500. Low-cost financing is available.
Don't miss Aronson Furniture's total inventory clearance sale. Save on this handsome 100% Antron nylon early American living room. Take your choice. Sofa and love seat or sofa chair and ottoman, just $3.98. That's right, just $3.98. Now that's savings. Save on name brands now while stocks last at Aronson Furniture.
Great furniture and appliances. Better buys, you get more for your money. Aronson Furniture, home of the credit connection. Aronson.
We are back with the beautiful Louise Mandrell, and this is your better half.
Well, yes, it is.
You better...
Yes, I better say better half. I'll be in trouble. R.C. Bannon.
R.C.?
Glad to meet you.
Finally meet you. You are... Speaking of those initials, the title of the new album is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's called Me and My RC. She's the me.
I think it's just running up a sale as we were talking.
Nice work, Molo.
Said to give you a big kiss hello and to thank you. A lot of people don't know it, but our first television show, which was supposed to be a pilot, actually took place here on your television show. We came and did your show, and they said they don't need to do a pilot. That was our pilot.
Yeah, that was a thrill for us because Barbara was. I remember. Barbara was my co-host, and at NBC, a fellow at NBC called me, and he said, "Are you bringing her sisters in?" And I thought, what is this guy, reading my mail? And we were, of course, bringing you in. And he said, well, we'd like to have a piece of that tape when you finish the show. And it turns out that was what NBC saw and liked and what the people are seeing now around the country. So I'm thrilled.
Well, we appreciate it. And we were thrilled because I guess All America knew before I did, but I didn't know he sang. And boy, you sing good.
Thanks a lot.
Ah.
You haven't heard him do something like Hey There or one of those Broadway things. You're going to sing a ballad now from an album that you did before this new one.
Right. This is from our album called Inseparable. In fact, this is the title song from it.
Are you a country person, R.C.?
you might say that.
Does he look like he's from Texas?
See, my mother was craving R.C. Cola when I was born.
Is that serious? Are you
yeah. I'm just glad I just wasn't craving.
They do a lot of that in the South. They give people initials as names, and sometimes that just, a guy will say, my name, say, what's your name? I said, J.D., and they said, what does that stand for? He said, nothing, just J.
It just stands for J.D.?
Now, does R.C., does that stand for anything?
It stands for Royal Collins.
Really? Royal
Yeah,
Collins?
really. Royal Collins. And a moon pie.
Well, we want to hear this. Inseparable, it's called?
Right.
That's wonderful. That's a nice thought. So here is Louise Mandrell and R.C. Bannon with Inseparable.
That's how we'll always be inseparable. You and me.
I'm sure you recognize this lovely melody as Stranger in Paradise. But did you know that the original theme is from the Polybetzian Dance No. 2 by Borodin? So many of the melodies of well-known popular songs were actually written by the great masters, like these familiar themes. And now, all of the best-loved melodies from the classics have been gathered by Vista Marketing into a big 4-record collection. Yes, here are 120 of the greatest works of Strauss, Beethoven, Schubert, and many more, performed by Europe's finest musicians. It's a priceless introduction to the classics that will enrich every home. But there's a great deal more. You also get this special collection of piano masterpieces, 30 of the most beautiful melodies ever composed for the keyboard.
Yes, now you can get 150 of the world's greatest music masterpieces, all for only $11.98. This collection is also available on 8-track cartridges and cassettes for only $14.98.
Yes, here's a unique opportunity to own a complete library of the world's most beautiful music. Here's how to order yours.
To order, call 1-800-228-3600. Receive almost $2 in COD charges plus postage by sending $11.98 for the records, $14.98 for tapes, the classics. Box 8888, Radio City Station, New York, New York. That's classics. Box 8888, Radio City Station, New York, New York. Or call 1-800-228-3600.
The Mike Douglas Entertainment Hour continues after this.
Listen to this. Listen to this. No money down. Yes, it's true. You can take the furniture or appliances you want with no money down. Central Furniture has 5 floors of name brand furniture and appliances to choose from. And remember, if you're only a short time on the job, Central has a credit plan for you. If you have no credit established, Central can get it established for you. We have a credit plan for everyone. Thank you for giving us your attention. Come in, and we will give you our attention.
Afford a poor heating system. Stop feeding dollar bills into your furnace. Get in on this homeowner special from Tri-City Heating. Call 383-6520 for a complete diagnosis of your present heating unit. Get your furnace or boiler clean, checked, and adjusted, only $29.95. Get more out of your heating dollars and save on fuel bills. Protect your family. Get a full year's service calls free with every cleaning order. Call Tri-City now, 383-6520.
Often when you've done a show as long as I have done this one, when people interview you, they ask you questions like, is there anyone you're still in awe of in this business? And I can answer that, yes. And the man I'm about to introduce is one of those people. He's a dear friend. He's an institution in this business. And that was my option that fell, so don't be alarmed. I want to bring him out. He's just completed a motion picture called Ragtime with his buddy James Cagney, who made a comeback in his early 80s. And they've been buddies for years, and I'm sure if you read the book, you're anxious to see the picture. And word has it, I haven't seen it, is that it's going to be a smash. The picture's wonderful, and one of the reasons is this gentleman I'm about to introduce you to. How about a warm welcome for Mr. Pat O'Brien.
Thought I was making an entrance in Dublin. This is
Isn't that
wonderful.
nice?
Thank you. You're wonderful.
Well,
Wonderful.
Tell me about that. You always, whenever you visit with me, have some great jokes for me. You're a great storyteller.
Well, I have a couple, I hope, that you have. I've read one recently. The little old Irishman is on his deathbed, and he summons the family to his bedside, and he said, well, the curtain is coming down.
and I'm reconciled, indeed I am. You know, I want to be cremated, and I'll tell you now how to dispose of my ashes. I want you to put them in an envelope, address it to the Internal Revenue, and you put a note in there. Now you got it all.
My favorite story is about the little Irish lady who had the large family. Can you lay that on
Oh,
me?
in
People
Dublin?
don't understand that.
Well, just as a sort of a springboard for it, the two Irish men on Broadway once said, I got good news and bad news. The bad news, England's on the moon. The good news, all of them. Now your story, this little old gal is in confession in Dublin, Ireland. And she said, Father, I have 14 children. Oh, he said, that's very edifying indeed. No, but she said, I wanted to talk to you about the pill. Oh, he said, my dear, you know how His Holiness feels about the pill. But she said, I do have 14 children. Well, he said, have you ever heard of the rhythm method? She said, glory be to God, where would I get a band at 3 o'clock in the morning?
You just did a picture called Ragtime with your longtime buddy Jimmy Cagney. How long has it been since you and he have worked together?
Over 20 years.
And what was it? Do you remember?
The last one, the last picture?
Yeah.
Torrid Zone. And, of course, this was we made in England. We were over there for 2.5 months. And it was wonderful being together again. You know, Jimmy and I have known each other since 1926. I've known him longer than I have Eloise, my wife, and we just celebrated our golden wedding anniversary.
You've been married 50 years?
50 years.
Did they ask you about
50 years, and the day after tomorrow, on the 11th of November, I'll be 82.
Oh, bless your heart. Does anyone ask you, since you've been married so long, to what do you attribute that?
Sense of humor. That's it, exactly. Sense of humor, and, you know, it's the old gag that said, what did you know, all those years, did you ever think of divorce? I said, never. Thought of killing her once in a while, but never again. In other words, we didn't get married for better or for worse. We got married for good.
God bless you. You brought us a film clip from Ragtime, and I have heard seriously through the grapevine that it's just absolutely wonderful from some people who've seen screenings of it.
Well, it's a blockbuster. The picture is powerful. I don't play a particularly large role in it, but I'm just so honored to be associated with it, and the director is one of the greatest in the world. I mean, he's close to genius.
Who is he?
Foreman.
Oh.
Directed Cuckoo's Nest and Hair. And,
okay, does this have to be set up, Pat, this film clip?
Well, I don't think, well, what it is, I play, of course, they're all too young to remember. This is at the turn of the century, 1906. And Harry K. Thaw, who was one of the wealthiest families in Pittsburgh, he's murdered Stanford White. And I'm defending him, and this is where I'm talking to his wife, who was Evelyn Nesbitt.
Okay, roll it. Ragtime, starring Pat O'Brien, James Cagney.
He had these whips. This was in this castle in Austria that he took me for vacation. Well, he put me in a room, and he locked the door, and then he told me that if I made any noise that he'd do something to me, something terrible.
Whom are you talking about?
I'm talking about Harry, my husband.
Nonsense.
Just a minute, Mrs. Thaw.
I fail to see what this has to do with the defense of my son.
We have got to prove that your son was insane.
My son is not insane.
Insane at the time of the murder, Mrs. Thaw. I'm sorry. Your son will be convicted of murder in the first degree. He will be executed accordingly. And if that's what you've hired me to accomplish, I'll be very happy to oblige.
He was perfectly all right until he married her.
Oh, that's another laugh.
You don't really want to see your husband electrocuted, do you?
I guess not. He is crazy, though, you know.
Mr. Starr is prepared to offer you a substantial sum of money if you will cooperate fully with us.
What do you mean?
If the trial ends successfully, for us that is, you will agree to divorce him.
Divorce, Harry? Are you kidding?
Oh, there's a great deal of money involved.
How much?
$1 million.
Ragtime with my buddy Pat O'Brien. And we'll be right back.
Pledge gives furniture a clearly more beautiful shine. Doesn't your wood furniture deserve Pledge every time you dust?
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Its flavor can't be beat. Delicious rice-a-roni.
Jerky real French fried onions add zest to your favorite casseroles and crunch to your salads. Jerky French fried onions.
Next on Laverne and Shirley and Company.
From now on, the big ragu is going to walk proud.
People having a nicer time than usual? Tell me, Laverne, how is the view from atop Mount Phil? What can this new job be that Carmine has?
He's really swimming in it, though, ever since he got the job with Louis the Loan Shark.
You're not going to beat up Waldo, are you?
Laverne and Shirley and Company, tonight at 6:30 here on Channel 9.
What do you get from thousands of wrecked cars? Millions of hard-to-get auto parts. Chicagoland Auto Recyclers has thousands of engines, transmissions, and rear-end assemblies at savings up to 50%. For prompt service, north, call A Suburban Auto Wrecking at 869-8181. South, call Al's Auto Parts at 225-1234. All parts sold with a money-back refund policy. 90 days on engines, transmissions, rear-end, and all other parts. Installation available. Open Sundays.
Public notice. Warehouse furniture clearance centers going out of business. Save up to 70%. America's finest furniture liquidated now. 2 big locations in Chicago and in Countryside. Everything must go now. Nothing held back. Save up to 70% at warehouse furniture clearance centers going out of business sale. Open every day until it's gone. Master charge and Visa accepted.
You've already heard about Thermal Guard energy-saving replacement windows, custom-made to fit your home.
Now this offer has been extended just one more week. The House of Vinyl is rolling back prices.
The House of Vinyl can save you up to $1,000 on your purchase of Thermal Guard windows. They're rolling back prices to what they were in 1979.
Even if you weren't thinking of ordering replacement windows until spring, order them now and freeze the price. 1982 installation at 1979 prices.
Call now at 484-7500. Low-cost financing is available.
Our next guest is a singer, a songwriter, and she works very hard. She works in 6 nights a week, performs at the Sheraton in Washington, D.C., and then immediately runs over to another job. She hosts a radio show at WMAL. And with her sultry voice, she keeps most of Washington, D.C. happy. Keeps them up half the night, too. She just made her first album, and this is her first time on national television. Would you welcome Karen Henderson to our stage?
Yes, indeed, I am representing not only my own hometown, the nation's capital, but everybody that's here today. It belongs to all of us. It seems every time you sing about this country, you sing rockets, red glare, bombs bursting in air. Not right. You need a song of hope. You need something just for us. For America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Sun come out tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun.
that old car is worth money. Call Victory Auto Wreckers at 860-2000 right now for a quote. Victory will buy no matter what condition. They'll pay cash on the spot and tow it away. Beat inflation by fixing up your car. Victory has 7 acres of used parts. Starters, transmissions, batteries, for all types of cars. Call Victory Auto Wreckers or drive out to 710 East Green in Bensonville near O'Hare.
It's crazy. It's double cut days at National. National has cut prices and cut the red tape for instant credit approval. Low prices on famous designer fashions. No red tape at National. Instant credit approval, instant delivery. Take your purchase with you. So save today. Wear it tonight. National, downtown Randolph near State. North Lincoln near Belmont. South Halstead near 63rd. Hurry for crazy double cut days.
National Fashion.
In Chicago, there is only one supermarket named One Stop. One Stop. Buy the can or buy the case. Sausage and egg sale, 10-pound box, pure pork links, $10.99. 15 dozen grade A small eggs, $10.99. Combination sausage and eggs, $19.99. USDA grade A chicken wings or chicken legs, 30-pound box, $15.99. Schlitz beer, $6.79 a case, 5 cases, $33.89. One Stop, 4301 South Lake Park Avenue, Chicago, open 7 a.m. Saturdays.
Quality meat is why Muanoink have made Calumet meat their home. With free carry-out service, friendly sales clerks, and quality meat that's fresher, you and Muanoink will become best friends. You'll spend less and get a whole lot more. Come to Calumet Meat, 3831 South Halstead, and save for yourself. We're the home of Muanoink. We'll be waiting for you.
Fresh, super meaty beef neck bones, only 59 cents a pound. Meaty smoked ham hocks or lean oxtails, just 99 cents a pound.
You've been waiting for them, and here they are, the world champion baseball team starting a whole new career. Here are Rick Monday, Steve Yeager, Jay Johnstone, and Jerry Royce, the Big Blue Wrecking Crew.
Time after time, I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. Had bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share and kicks in my face, but I got through. I've taken my vows and my curtain call. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it, and I thank you all. But it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it time for the whole human race that I ain't gonna lose.
This is murder on the wardrobes, guys. A lot of shirts bit the dust right there. Hey, I can't tell you how happy I am, and needless to say, this audience is ecstatic with what you guys did. You did what probably the rest of the world thought was not possible. I mean, it didn't look too, it looked grim.
We didn't think it was possible either after those first two.
We battled back. How about the game this guy pitched? And how about, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're out of time. The hell you are, it's my show. I want to talk to the Dodgers. Wait a minute. I got some autograph balls I want to throw in the audience. Autograph balls. The Dodgers are here. I can't, what do you mean out of time? Give me back the other 30 minutes. Guys, congratulations. Rick, you gotta come back. What a year. Steve, you gotta come back. Please do. You, Jay, one of the best hitters alive. Thank you, Jay.
Wayne Rogers is a man constantly challenging death.
Living on the edge, that's what it's all about.
You really want to kill yourself. Irwin Shaw's spectacular saga set against the Winter Olympics. Elkie Summer, Adrian Barbeau, Paula Prentice, Gary Lockwood.
Get out of here before I kill you.
You don't have the guts. Mel Ferrer, Sonny Bono, Denise DuBarry, J.D. Cannon, McDonald Carey, and Carmen Matthews. Irwin Shaw's The Top of the Hill.
Special tonight at 7 on Channel 9.
Discover art treasures from Naples' glorious golden age. Splendid furnishings, spectacular silver sculpture, and captivating paintings, now in the United States for the first time. Explore the golden age of Naples at the Art Institute of Chicago, Michigan Avenue at Adams Street through March 14th.
The new Oldsmobiles has got class, and so does a deal maker, R.L. Duke's Oldsmobile. Now let me tell you about a man I know. He's a deal maker. He's friendly, you know. He's got quality, low prices for real. Come on down and let R.L. make you a deal and say, ooh, 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 ooh. Talk about classic chassis. Well, you see the line of new Oldsmobiles, you'll be saying, uh-huh. Ooh, 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 ooh. The deal maker R.L. Dukes has got them all. Omega, Cutlass, Delta Royale, Tornado. Ain't nothing pretty unless it's that pretty low price tag the deal maker's got on it. He put it there 'cause, man, he wants to make you a deal. And wait till you hear what he'll give you for the car you got now. That's R.L. Dukes Oldsmobile. He's got quality, low prices for real. Come on down and let R.L. make you a deal. That's R.L. Dukes Oldsmobile, 78th and Dead Ryan in Chicago. That's a deal maker.
Faith 20, a program that provides directions for 20th century life in light of the historic Christian faith.